Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Red Sox win the World Series.
And there it is. The dynasty continues.
As everybody knows, Boston is a city of sports champions, but we're also a lot of champions in other arenas. We believe Teamsters Local 25 is a champion in the workplace, but we're honoring two men tonight who I believe are true champions, not only in their professions, but also what they do every single day. That's Speaker Robert DeLeo and Larry Cancro of the Red Sox. Speaker DeLeo has a tough job. He makes many decisions, obviously with the best interests of the Commonwealth, but more importantly, the families that live in and around the Commonwealth. He's just been a true friend, not only to the Teamsters, but also the autism community.
When the issue of autism came up, my first reaction was that, well, we've got to talk about cutting medical insurance bills. Then a woman came in with two young children, both of whom had autism. And she proceeded to tell me about the difficulties that she was having in terms of paying bills. And I said, I've got to do what's right here.
Larry Cancro is the unsung hero, I believe, in the autism community. Not only does he work for a champion, the Boston Red Sox, but he's a champion himself that doesn't take a whole lot of credit.
It's not surprising to me that people don't understand what autism is all about. I grew up around it, and my wife and I both studied it in college, and we were completely unprepared for what happened when my daughter Lisa was born. The truth is, there's almost no way for a person who has not dealt with this in their own home to really understand what the far-reaching ramifications are.
We were one of many states that didn't have any insurance reform for families with autism. So myself, Larry Cancro, got together, and Speaker DeLeo basically was a driving force of making sure that this legislation got passed.
He said these people aren't looking for a better playing field, they're just looking for a level playing field.
To have it at Fenway Park accentuated how important it was to many of the people in Massachusetts.
I couldn't tell you the exact number of people, but we had 2 or 3 sections of the grandstand reasonably full. It was really a heartwarming moment.
And then the letters that I received later from people from all over the state telling me, thank you. Thank you, you changed our lives.
It's important because the diagnosis, unfortunately, keeps increasing every single year. There's more and more folks being affected by autism, and whatever we do today, we're gonna make sure we're better tomorrow.
I received a call and asking me if I wanted to throw out the first pitch at Fenway Park, which has always been a dream. And after a week of preparation, by the way, Eduardo Rodriguez of the Red Sox caught it, and he said, boys, I wish I had your control. I'm sure he was being very nice, but it's something I quote all the time.
A lot of people do want to help, they just need to know how, and it's starting to become obvious to people how. And a lot of this takes money, and it takes people understanding and wanting to contribute, but I think we're getting closer to an almost ideal situation if we continue on this path.